I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since stripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my way. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I can...
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the the first throw of the season is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. The Panthers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. Here now, 3rd and 5. The Panthers will take their first timeout. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Go.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin. And the Panthers are going to get the football at their own 40.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why.
Second and a yard. Another try with Brooks. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10. Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Quick throw, taken in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play.
That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a first carry for their running back. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1.
Let's go now.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
2nd down. Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Young going to give it to Brooks. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Down the right sideline. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run with Brooks. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go! Check go!
This drive will start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just missed.
Now how about this? It's a fake. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the 1st down, but, Mike, no less effective. The offense gets the comeback and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
Ooh. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And he's in. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Giants are back in this one. It's 17-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, He's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end. It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Young to throw on first down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Young to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
60.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's got it inside the 5. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. To the pylon, he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is up and through. Panthers up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and long.
Dragon 60. Let's go now.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Play action now. It's Nix. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Nix, and he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here we go, set. Go, check, let's go, check.
Motion man, set right. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Got it, ready? Warrior 70, 60 Eagle, 60.
They'll go play action with Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
70 ring. Let go.
Here's Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll push forward for about a yard. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Nike 18. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. 79 Bronco.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
19 Lion.
They'll go play action with Nix. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to... runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Shut up. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Nick's gonna throw for it. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Slot man in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
Throwing. Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. He is in. Touchdown, New York. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Off the play fake. Here's Young. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with Brooks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. We'll go once more with Brooks. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Carolina.
Come on, set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and They were able to stop that play really before it got started. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. A toss, and here's Brooks. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Nix to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard. We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Giants.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Ready up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set up.
Here's a toss, right side. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Tight end on the move left. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Here we go. Sack.
They go down to a knee, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team. okay, loser.